Imagine a robot that keeps on fighting even if its head completely fails or is severely damaged. This robot, patrolling public spaces alongside police teams, has caused a massive stir in the tech world. Some people simply couldn't believe that the footage in the promotional videos belonged to such a powerful robot, reacting with the words, "These clips aren't real, it's an edit." To prove that the footage is absolutely real, the company brought the robot face-to-face with its own CEO and filmed an incredible video. China's Terminator is transforming into a terrifyingly talented kung fu fighter. The Shenzhen-based company EngineAI shared cinematic footage showcasing the mixed martial arts skills of its flagship AI robot, the T800. With its latest promotional video, Martial Soul, EngineAI pays a clear tribute to classic Hong Kong cinema. This video builds upon their 2025 teaser, in which EngineAI's compact PM01 humanoid robot recreated the iconic axe gang dance scene from Stephen Chow's 2004 film, Kung Fu Hustle. Currently, 16 of these robots are being specially trained for the Ultimate Robot Knockout League, which EngineAI plans for late 2026. The startup is providing these humanoid robots to teams from universities and robotics labs who will customize their AI and equip the robots with protective gear. The teams will fight for a hefty $1.5 million prize pool in this competition, which EngineAI calls the first fully autonomous robot fighting league. Combat sports with humanoid robots are rapidly gaining popularity in China. Hangzhou-based Unitree Robotics is also searching worldwide for teams and operators for the upcoming World Robot Contest. This event raises the bar significantly compared to the first-ever tournament of its kind organized by Unitree in 2025, which featured remote-controlled, kid-sized G1 robots, because this time the organizers want full-sized humanoid robots to compete. Who do you think would win a boxing match, the Unitree H2 or the T800? Be sure to let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. On the other hand, REK in the US began hosting exclusive robot combat events in 2025 using Unitree's compact humanoid robots. This startup is even opening a dedicated store in San Francisco where people can buy, repair, or maintain humanoid robots. This location could provide the growing number of physical AI startups in Silicon Valley with easier access to humanoid research robots. Additionally, this place will serve as a hub where real robots, including the T800, can be deployed in specially designed robot arenas. However, if the US government bans Chinese-made humanoid robots, all of these plans could be derailed. EngineAI is able to produce videos with such high production value because the company has received at least $350 million in investment so far. The robot, named after Arnold Schwarzenegger's character from the Terminator franchise, has a starting price of around $25,000. However, due to tariffs, the cost for foreign buyers is significantly higher. EngineAI's T800 model is a full-sized humanoid designed for high mobility, durability, and versatile task performance. The robot stands 173 centimeters tall, weighs 75 kilograms with the battery installed, and features 29 degrees of freedom in its body, along with 7 degrees of freedom in each hand. EngineAI states that the T800 is crafted from aviation-grade aluminum panels to combine durability and lightness, and features an aerodynamic exterior design for efficiency and resilience. The robot's high-torque joint motors can generate up to 450 newton-meters of force. This enables fast directional changes, as well as advanced movements like acrobatic flips and mid-air kicks. EngineAI has opened a massive, smart manufacturing facility in Shenzhen to begin mass production of humanoid robots. The first batch of T800 robots has already rolled off the assembly line in this new factory. This giant facility, measuring around 129,000 square meters, utilizes a fully integrated production workflow. If you're wondering why people are building this robot, even though EngineAI markets the robot as a general-purpose worker for various industries, the robotics sector today has turned into an unbelievable advertising race. This robot is even expected to appear in movies in the future. In any case, we hope these powerful robots remain just workers in the eyes of companies and do not spiral out of control. While humanoid robots have made immense leaps in dynamic locomotion, teaching them to reliably navigate and manipulate objects inside unstructured human homes remains one of the most stubborn bottlenecks in physical AI. Most robotics datasets are gathered in highly sterile, controlled laboratory environments. Real homes, by contrast, are messy, unpredictable, and full of chaotic edge cases. To bridge this gap, BitRobot Network, in partnership with Hugging Face and Unitree Robotics, has officially released HIW-500. It stands as the largest open-source humanoid teleoperation dataset collected in real residential settings, providing researchers with a massive, foundational repository for training imitation and vision-language action models. The sheer scale of HIW-500 is designed to address the industry's critical data deficit. Collected across 12 distinct homes in Southeast Asia, the dataset spans more than 500 hours of footage, encompassing 23,000 individual episodes and over 10 terabytes of raw data. The project targets long-horizon household tasks including navigating rooms, manipulating diverse objects, and executing multi-step activities with some individual episodes lasting upwards of 8 minutes. According to BitRobot, the dataset covers more than 10 core household tasks, broken down into thousands of demonstrations per task, alongside detailed subtask annotations. This multi-level abstraction allows researchers to train and evaluate AI models at different layers of complexity. To collect this high-fidelity data, the team deployed a standardized fleet of Unitree G1 humanoid robots. The G1, which has rapidly become a favorite budget hardware target for global research labs due to its highly competitive sub-$30,000 enterprise pricing, was configured with a specific sensor array: head vision, a stereo head camera capturing RGB data at 480p and 30 FPS, wrist vision, infrared, stereo wrist cameras on both arms capturing RGB plus IR data at 480p and 30 FPS to mitigate visual occlusion during manipulation, kinematics and state, full robot state and action logging across 29 degrees of freedom, alongside onboard IMU and odometry tracking. This release targets the exact lack of generalization that industry leaders have flagged as the primary barrier to consumer robotics. Unitree CEO Wang Xingxing previously defined embodied AI's ChatGPT moment as hitting an 80-80 target, achieving an 80% task completion rate across 80% of unfamiliar real-world scenes. By moving data collection out of the lab and into authentic residential environments, HIW-500 represents a coordinated push toward that benchmark. While a 10 TB dataset is an invaluable research asset, its sheer physical size poses a massive infrastructure hurdle for smaller academic labs attempting to stream and train models. To resolve this, Hugging Face's Le Robot team re-encoded the entire dataset into the open-source Le Robot format. By optimizing the data structure, the Le Robot team successfully compressed the dataset from 10 TB down to 2 TB with absolutely zero loss of fidelity. The full dataset has been made publicly available on Hugging Face in both native RAW SBAG and compressed Le Robot formats. This means you could build or buy your own robot, upload this data, and get himself a smart robot. Of course, even though these advancements are great, robots are still not fully ready for the complexity of the real world. What do you think about this? When do you think robots will become a part of our daily homes? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.